It on the tee and ready to go. And off we go on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Check three.
From the gun, here's Watson. He finds Hopkins complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Down, he's coming.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, Watson. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
At the Jets' 49-yard line.
Go. Out. Give me that.
Hey, 24.
Check the back.
25.
Check 37. Check 37. Off. 36. You.
Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Sacked there by Avery Williamson, the linebacker. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Third and long, it's Watson. And Stills bringing it in. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the 1st down. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And he finds Stills, complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Watson and the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They go back to the ground with Johnson. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Watson. It's complete to Fuller. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Watch the safety creep. Shift.
To the line, to the line.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming.
54.
Check one shot. Check 24. Hold the look.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he's got Fuller. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Watson in the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 12. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
He's checking. He's
54.
Crash. Bang.
54.
Bang. Check 9.
A shotgun snap for Watson. There goes a deep ball. End zone. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown. Will Fuller. 34 yards, and they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be taken about the 12. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 21.
You better be ready. Don't be scared. No.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
You're not ready. Check out. Ready.
Darnold now to throw. He's going to air one out for Anderson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson, 81 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Here's Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Back to throw, Watson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line.
3rd down and 6.
Alert, alert.
Pause. 50 seconds to Mike.
To throw on 3rd down, Watson. It's complete, Stills. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Watson now 10 of 10 to start the game. How about that? As he comes up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Jumper.
26.
Tighten up.
To the air yet again, Watson. Going deep for Hopkins. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 69 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. He'll have a first down past the 40. Le'Veon Bell, kiss him goodbye. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now Bell. And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal.
X3, 218, jump.
After the penalty, it's Bell. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. An 18-yard touchdown run as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Begin.
Hey, 59.
Hayward. 57's mine.
You gonna see me?
Out,
Watson on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. To throw is Watson. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards there and a first down. On 1st and 10, Watson. And an alley to run. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. It's complete to Hopkins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 18. Now Carlos Hyde in the game. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Back at the 22-yard line.
Right here. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Watson. Complete. It's Johnson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
This is taken near the 13. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken near the 13. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Looking deep downfield. And that's caught at the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson, 79 yards. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. All right, CD, let's have a little fun. Now that we're into October, I'm going to give you some AFC teams. You tell me quickly, contender or pretender. You ready?
Yes, let's do it.
All right, let's start in the East. Buffalo.
Contender for a wild card spot.
Okay, how about the Chargers?
Pretender.
AFC North, the Steelers.
Contender because the AFC North is a jumble.
Okay, and then lastly, let's go to the South, Jacksonville.
Pretender. Houston now in control.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Watson now, still just the one incompletion. 16 of 17. His first down. Watson now to throw. He's going to rifle one deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have once again taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
Second and inches at the 39-yard line.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches. Again, it's Bell. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Bell with a first down carry there as he'll get about 4 out of that. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Hey, Orbit. Let's go, baby. Hey, switch gears.
On second down, it's Bell. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Outside. 951. Watch the run. 951. Oh, you got deep? 51's the mark.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. This is intercepted. Picked off at the 40. He couldn't hook up with a Nunwa that time. Okay, now I want to revisit what we were doing earlier, contender versus pretender. We did the AFC. Let's rock the NFC here. Starting with the New York Giants.
Pretender, but much improved.
Okay, NFC North, how about the Vikings?
Contender, no doubt about it.
Carolina in the South, what do you think there?
Contender and ascending.
Okay, quarterback play has become a good thing for them. Finally, out west, how about the Arizona Cardinals?
Pretender. The division's just way too tough. There are 3 teams better than them.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
19. 57. Hey, keep it up.
Wide, get wide.
24.
22, jet, cover. 22, jet.
On second down, here's Miller. Miller with first down and more. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Now Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, helped force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. On second and 10, Watson. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 22-yard line.
And the Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Watson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10. They'll run it with Johnson. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Safety's grip.
Alert.
Jim.
Out and go.
Again, it's Johnson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
A first down carry now for Miller. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Second and 11 at the 13-yard line.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
Kill.
24.
Slam. 49. Check 49. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Check 99. Check 99. Check it out.
Time to go.
They give to Johnson going right. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Alert.
SOS.
24 is down. He's coming.
Check 13.
Out and go.
To throw is Watson, throwing on third and long. Dancing to his left. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Texans push further out in front. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Here we go. Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense? And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby, and he will return.
Fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like, every time I touch down, I got a stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my number's going up. All this